sideways action.
This is Changi Airport. We have just arrived in Singapore. We are then going to continue on to London after a brief stay of 10 hours. But it's really beautiful here. We're actually going to go and see if we can find a lounge that we can book. You can book a room for like 6 hours or so. So that's the sitch. And let the adventures begin. We have finally arrived at our accommodation in London. It is the Wombat Hostel, City Hostel. There's Rory having a little sit down because it's been quite a journey, and we got a little bit lost trying to find this place. We've walked in the completely wrong direction for quite a period of time, but we met some lovely people who were very comfortable.
Yes, happy to help us with directions.
And so yeah, now we are here, and I need a shower.
Yeah, she stinks.
I stink. No, I never do. I smell like roses. But we're gonna check ourselves in, although the line is pretty long. So once that dies down, we'll check in. And we're doing like a witch and history tour tonight. So that's gonna be really fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Hello, I've showered. I feel like you can tell because I smell better even through the
Audio.
yeah. This is a little tour of our room. This is our apartment. Let's switch you. So that's our lovely toilet. This is our front door. Hello, emergency evacuation plan. Our bathroom. A blessed bathroom where we were able to get rid of all that airplane sweat. Oh, this is the situation. Okay. Breezy in the window. It's a good room. It's warm. It's warm in here. Hello, you lovely people. It's my message to you. And this is just our stuff, really. Yeah. So, all checked in, and now we're just listening to some tunes, and we start our Witch and History tour at 6. So we'll get organised for that. And the cool thing about London, because it's a Friday as well, so there'll be heaps going on tonight. There'll be like, you know, lots of people having after work drinks and dinner and being out and about. And yeah, we can see what we can see. Also, shops are open late. Yeah, love that. Check in soon. Bye. Oh man, it did. It cut out. Okay. I have had stuck in my head for some reason over the last 24 hours traveling, like in the middle of the Singapore airport, that song from Amber, This Is Your Night, This Is the Night.
What?
Like, it's pretty old. Yeah, it's that one that's like da 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 da. Anyway, I can't play it to you and film at the same time, so I'm going to go and dance to that right now, and you just pretend that you're there for it. This is how my vlogs go. Apparently, I'm better at makeup tutorials, to be fair, but I really want to be a vlogger, and I love travel, so I'm like, let's combine the two, and I just hope that you find it remotely interesting. Okay. Hello from London, UK. We just finished a tour, Witches and History tour, and our guide was excellent. No, we were late, so we missed the tour. We got very lost.
Can't retain all that history information.
Yeah, we got super lost, and so we were late. But Bree was like, "There's a witch!" And we managed to find the tour like flukishly 15 minutes in. So anyway, we're going to have some dinner, we're having burgers, and then we're going to celebrate our beginning of our amazing adventure that is lying ahead. So,
By cheersing with a cocktail.
yes, bloody oath. Awesome, can't wait. Bree, how's your burger? Good, excellent. Yum, we've got some chippies. And I got this one, and they've added hot honey sauce and chili, which I'm stoked about. It's pretty mint. Ah! Choking on my phone line yet, which would be a shame because I still have a burger to eat. Go do that now. This is so cool. This is the Anchor. Well, that's the outdoor area, but this pub is gorgeous. And look at the background of like London just hanging out there. But so we're right in like Shakespeare territory here. Apparently he used to drink here as well. today, day number 2 in London. We are going to head out to some shops, maybe like Oxford Street, see what's going on. And then at 5 o'clock this afternoon, we're going to meet up with a girlfriend of mine, Adele. We did a Kentucky together over 10 years ago. And yeah, she lives in England now with her partner, and it's going to be so great to catch up. I try and see her every time I come to England. And we're going to go see Back to the Future, the musical. I'm so excited to see that. So last night we did the Witch's History Tour, where we almost missed it because we got lost. And but we found it, and so we got to do that, and that was cool. And then we went to Borough Markets and we had some dinner there, and it was really delicious, like burgers. And then we had a couple of drinks. There's a beautiful pub there called the Anchor, which is stunning. It's such a beautiful old pub, and it kind of looks over the Thames. It's just gorgeous. And then we went to a place called the Wheatsheaf Hotel, I think, Wheatsheaf Bar in Borough, and yeah, that was that. So it's going to be another good day. This is a beautiful part of London. I'm so glad we kind of stumbled upon it. Docklands area. I think that's what it is. Yeah, we're looking for Tower Hill Station, but we've come the most beautiful scenic route possible, and I just got to cuddle a puppy, so my day is complete. Look at this beautiful Dickens Inn. This area is absolutely stunning. It's just gorgeous. Oh man, I am not sure, but I know Dickens used to write at an inn, so I'm just gonna take a guess and see if it's this one. Yeah. Tower Bridge up close and personal. And this is the bridge that looks beautiful in everything that you see about London. A lot of people think that that's London Bridge, but it's not. It's Tower Bridge. London Bridge is pretty plain, actually. This is gorgeous. Okay, so it's day 3 in London, and we went to see Back to the Future last night. It was absolutely amazing. If you're in London, definitely go see the production. It is incredible. The staging is incredible. The lighting, the actors, the singing, the dancing, it's all absolutely phenomenal. And the guy that plays Marty, Michael J. Fox's character, holy heck, it's like watching Michael J. Fox. The way he uses his voice, the intonation, the way he moves, his mannerisms, and they're just all incredible. Doc was incredible, George McFly, just do it, you won't regret it. Today we are going to Clink Prison Museum. It's the oldest prison in England, so it's going to be really fun to find out all the history there. There'll be some scoundrels, no doubt, that have been housed there in the past, and probably some people that really didn't deserve it. So that'll be fascinating. And yes, that is today's plan. The weather has been really good so far, so today's fit. I've got a skirt on. I haven't worn a skirt for a while, but I'm into it and we're going to do it. We are in the Clink, the oldest prison in England. Oh, hey. Welcome to Kingley Court. This place is so cool. If you're hungry or you want a cocktail, definitely come here. So we're still in Soho at the moment. And yeah, London is full of amazing little pockets of things like this. It's definitely worth checking out. And I will be getting both food and a cocktail. Just doing like a band shot to kick things off, and you would have seen my beautiful travel bracelet. We are in Carnaby Street in Soho, and it's a really famous street. It's got like shopping on it and stuff. But the street that we just came off was really cool as well, and it was Kingley Lane. I think that's what it was called. I'm going to confirm that later. but like lots of little restaurants and some beautiful old buildings, like Shakespearean style place called the Liberty, which is so cool. If you like kind of Tudory architecture, I think that's the right word. And yeah, lots of little restaurants, like all different kind of cuisines from all over the world. Like I saw pinchos, Italian, all of the things. So definitely come and check it out if you're in London, the best city in London. Look at that, lights and everything. Colours of the world, spice up your life. We have found a really cool bar called Lovelies. It's a 40s theme and it's set in an old train station, which is very cool. And we are right now in a carriage, a train carriage, and waiting for cocktails. What could be better? Here they are. Thank you, Elizabeth II.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you so much.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Yes, that was perfect timing. Get to check out Lizzie. Hello. Today is London leaving day, and if you can hear a noise, it is the fan because it is so hot in this room. It's not hot outside, but it is hot on level 3 of the Wombat Hostel in London. But apart from that, it's been a really nice hostel. It's very quiet. Lots of people buzzing around, but you can't hear any noise. And it is a little further out than where I normally stay. But having said that, it's a beautiful walk to St. Catherine Docks and also Tower Bridge and Tower of London. So if they're things that you're really keen to see, then this is actually a really good location to stay in. So last night we had dinner at a cafe called Paradiso in Kingley Court in Soho. Kingley Court has so many food options. I would say if you are celiac, don't go to Paradiso. Well, at least as I'm filming this, they don't have any gluten-free options on the menu. However, I was able to eat, like after looking at the allergen folder, I got myself the beef tacos and took a bit of a risk, but I'm not celiac, I'm just gluten intolerant. So yeah, but after that we went to this really cool bar that is set, it's in an underground train station, and it is a 1940s theme, and honestly it's very cool. It's kind of something you have to experience if you want a really unique bar experience, and just the theming is so good. It really feels like you're stepping back in time, right, Bree?
Yes.
Really cool. We enjoyed it, and we had cocktails in Queen Elizabeth II's head. Well,
yes,
in mugs shaped like that. So I really recommend that. And yeah, today we are going to get on a train to Scotland, to Edinburgh, which is super exciting because we have never been there before. And everyone I know that's been there says it's absolutely beautiful. And also it's Fringe time, Fringe Festival. So where I come from, we have the second biggest Fringe Festival in the world, and Edinburgh is the #1. So looking forward to getting along and checking out a whole bunch of acts, and we're also going to the military tattoo. So yes, lots to look forward to in stop number 2 of our epic Eurotrip 2024. We are on the train to Edinburgh. Bree's pretending she's asleep, but she's definitely not.
Just resting her eyes.
And the train's really comfy. Like, it's a lot more spacious than an aeroplane. But I would suggest that you get on it as early as possible because there's not a lot of space for luggage.
Yes, it's definitely first in, best dressed.
Yeah, exactly. So, but we're on, we're comfy, and it's a 4.5-hour journey, and Okay, we've arrived at our accommodation in Edinburgh. We had a 4.5-hour train journey, which was very easy, very smooth. Once we finally got our suitcases on, we went with Lumo, and the seats were nice and spacious compared to airline seats. We have finally made it to our accommodation, and we're staying at the Edinburgh backpacking hostel, but we're in a separate apartment. So we're not in the same building, and look, I'm not gonna lie, she's tiny, our little room. We're sharing a bathroom and a kitchen, but the fact that it's small, you know, whatever, because it's in a really good location, especially for Fringe Festival, and everything's just right on our doorstep. Plus, it's a pretty cool view. Check that out. Rooftops of Edinburgh. Should we get some dinner? What do you think, Bree? Yes.
We deserve to feed.
We do. It was quite the hike with our suitcases getting here from the train station because the way that we were meant to go, they had like the lifts were out of order, and so we went on the other side and then we had to walk all the way. Anyway, it was a thing. We deserve a treat. So we're gonna go get some food.
Haggis and some Baileys.
Oh, I said a treat. Baileys maybe.
Yes.
Good morning. It is day 1 in Scotland, first full day in Scotland, and we are going to go out finally. It is 1 o'clock. It is our usual leaving time. We are going to get some food. We are going to have a look around. I want to go to like a little supermarket and get some stuff to stock up the fridge. And there's a thing called Mary King's Close or something along those lines. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think that's spot on.
Or King Mary, it's one of those. Anyway, we're going to go and check that out because it looks like it's going to be something really fun to do. It's like little labyrinth of laneways and stuff, and obviously history involved in how people used to live in the old town of Edinburgh. So that is kind of what we're doing. And I feel like we've acclimatized to our space now. We've got everything set up, so yeah, it should be a good day. Sun's shining in Edinburgh. Yay! Edinburgh is cranking and bursting at the seams with talent currently for the festival. There is so much going on right now in the Fringe Festival in Edinburgh, and everyone's giving us flyers, and we're going to go to so many shows. It's going to be great. Great time to come, and it's just a really cool city as you go. Just have a look at this beauty.
No?
This building is stunning.
I don't think I've ever seen one round, and it was all on the floor in the middle of here.
This is the Makers Market, part of the Fringe Festival. Okay, we just saw a Fringe show from comedian James Beattie. How did you rate that?
Very good, yeah. Fun. Interacting with the audience.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He was really cool and like funny, but also like a really good, I think, storyteller.
Yes.
Yeah, and so that was great. We are now in a venue called Three Sisters, and we are going to go and see another show in a moment, which is called Spontaneity Improv. An improv comedy with a mythological twist. So it sounds like fun, and the setup here is really cool because you can literally just be wandering the streets and you just get pulled in to see a Fringe show. Like, you don't even have to have plans. You can kind of just just walk around and you end up in a show, which I think is really, really cool. And yeah, I recommend it. Also, this venue's really cool. We're enjoying our Fringe experience so far, that's for sure. Another day in Scotland, and today we are going to another Fringe show. It is called Murder She Didn't Write, and it is an improv comedy. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that this afternoon. We are also going to go to King Mary's Close and check out, there's a whole bunch of little laneways and stuff, and find out all the history behind those and how people lived there. And other than that, we'll probably end up seeing more shows because that's what happened yesterday. We saw 3 and we hadn't planned to see any. So yeah, it's really cool like that. You can just wander around and you find yourself meeting fun, interesting people and seeing cool shows. Last night's show was excellent, by the way. It was called McPlebs, and it was basically these 2 guys who the premise was that they were in a cast who were performing the play of Macbeth, the Shakespearean play of Macbeth, famously Scottish, and not Shakespeare, but the play Scottish. And the premise was that there was a tram or a train accident and the whole cast were dead except for these 2 guys, and so they had to do the entire telling of Macbeth by themselves. And they were so clever. Great actors, really talented, really funny. Highly recommend if you ever get the chance to see the show. So looking forward to see what today brings. We'll check in.
All 3 of these are just copy and paste. It's the exact same place. This is Southbridge. It's safe for anyone at the back in order to see a bit better. What we did earlier outside, we walked along Cowgate a little bit, and just round the corner from here, we walked right underneath the only open archway of Southbridge. That was it just there. And then we turned left to go into the bottom of this hill, Nittry Street. It takes you right up there to the Royal Mile. So say if you want to after this tour, you can head on up, you'll be on the top of Southbridge next to the main traffic lights. You can't miss it. Because we were already low down, we made a shortcut. We cut inside a little, up a short level. Now to begin with, where my finger is moving along here, that's roughly where we'll be during the tour. Now as you can see in this drawing, quite a lot of these vaults stacked around each other. Think of it kind of like a real life Jenga set, there's quite a lot of layers. There are approximately 120 of these vaults just in Southbridge alone. An entire underground network is beneath your feet. But as for this entire floor bottom, this folks used to be a student flat. Even in the early 80s, yes, the 1980s, wow. You heard me correctly, just a few decades ago. But speaking of this flat, folks, what we're going to do in a few seconds, I'm going to take care of this room, I'll lead the way, I'll take you down a wee corridor next to us, and we'll make a quick stop in a little room that has an archway for one of the walls. That was a bedroom of the student flat. I'm about to take you inside the vault that George Cameron stayed in overnight. This is the Stone Circle Vault. Now while we're in this room, of course, feel free take photos or videos of the circle, just be careful with flashlights though. But before we head into this room, I'm going to give you all one instruction. Do not go inside the stone circle. So don't stand or walk through it, do not tip your toe in for a second. Don't put any of your belongings on the stones, not sit on them. Like I said, photography's okay, go for it. But don't go in the circle. But I can tell right now in your wee faces, you all want to ask me the same question. James, why? Exactly.
Is it a trick?
Why did George Cameron advise people not to go in that circle? Why indeed? Come in the room and I'll tell you. Well, you know why we're here. Let's talk stone circles. Now, to let you all know, this stone circle in front of us has not been here for hundreds of years. It was actually set up by the Blue Dragon members. So what they did, they took stones from around the area to try and harness the energy of this environment. Now, traditionally, stone circles act like safe spaces, to keep spirits out. If you watch plenty of horror films, you know what I'm talking about. But this stone circle here, according to George Cameron, from the mid-90s onwards, it is the opposite. Keep spirits in, keep people like us out. And by the way, when we walked in here, did any of you notice what was above us? Have a look. Look at that, it's like a cave in here. These are real stalactites hanging above us, along with crystallized rainwater. What I show you, they're really cool. You'll see more of these stalactites hanging down in another walk shortly.
We are in Banshee nightclub. We're about to see another Fringe show. All right, Banshee Labyrinth. We are about to catch a Fringe show. Super excited. We just finished an underground vault tour. Bring on Marcus Bergman. We're at a bar called Whistle Wickies, and we're waiting for the band to start. They've been playing really fun rock music. It's a good spot to come. If you want to just like hear live music and have a dance. It was raining 3 seconds ago and now the sun's out. It's very Melbourne-like weather. Very beautiful city. We are at the Edinburgh Military Tattoo and Bree is super excited.
I am. Bagpipes and drums.
And yeah, it's going to be amazing. We made it up here in one piece. It was very well organised, I must say. And it's windy. I wonder what the temperature is. I'm going to guess it's like 13 degrees up here. Probably colder actually, to be honest. Summer in Scotland, baby. That's where the fancy people sit. And I'm assuming they're going to move those little food trucks out the way, or otherwise it's going to be just obstacle course for the tattoo. And check out that castle. Very cool. And cold. Watching the tattoo. It was magical. We give it 10 stars out of 10 stars. Freezing though. If you're going to come even in
Layer
summer,
up
don't
head to toe.
Yeah, don't be fooled. If you're Australian, wear all of the clothes
And the accessories,
yes.
earmuffs, scarves, gloves.
Literally everything. But it was so worth it. It was wonderful.